the bond open, right? Blessing noticed that bonds moved at 820. Okay? He noticed that bonds moved at 820. So go to tools, go to historical data, right? Click market replay, click load, get market replay, put today's date in on the right. It's the 19th. Select the current bond contract. It's ZB 1221. Okay? Make sure you're disconnected from playback. You cannot download when you're connected to playback. Now I can download the data. That's why it was grayed out. You cannot be connected to playback to download playback data. Down at the right, it tells me it downloaded.
At
I can
8:55 a.m. Eastern
close
Time, we do have
this.
the US Red Book year over year, previous 14.8%.
And then make sure your connection is playback and you're connected. Now, if you don't see price, click the F and it puts your candles back on the chart. But get your time and your date organized. Today is the 19th. So in the box, put the 19th. Do the left first, then the right, 1019. Right click in the blank space, right? Right click in the blank space, go to. Now, put the time in. You know that the bond open is 820, right? You want to see if there's a trade. Put in 819, 50 seconds. You could put 819 in 30 seconds. Maybe, that'll be better. Maybe you'll set up a range trade. So for now, 819 and 50 seconds. Bonds open at 820. We got 10 seconds. Okay it. Now, we don't even have to set up a trade. Now, you see there's no price? Click F. There's my price. All right? Let's just press play and watch the market. You don't have to trade. Now, see how it set it back to noon, 12 a.m.? Just right-click in the blank space if that happens. Go to. And reset your time to 8:29. 50 seconds. Sometimes Ninja just resets the time. AM stays the way it is. Okay, it's a minor inconvenience. The benefit of doing replays is so great. Press play. Now we're watching this morning's bond market at 820. 829.58, 59. Here's the open. We're just watching. Is there a trade here? It moved kind of slow. Nothing happened. 9 seconds, 11 seconds. So I made a mistake. Look what I did. I put the wrong time in. Okay? Wrong time. Go back, right click, go to. I put 8:30. We want 8:20. Okay, so 8:19, 50 seconds. 8:19. So look, we knew we made a mistake because there was no move. It's not the end of the world if you make a mistake. It takes a minute to fix it. So I fix it. Now I can press play. Now we can see, is there a tradable move at 8:20 this morning? 8:19, 8:20, bonds open. Looks like maybe. Maybe. Okay? I mean, you got something going on. Something happened. Not as good as gold was, right? Certainly not as good as gold was. But something is happening. So you do that and you just watch the market. You didn't put a trade on. Now go back, put the time on before 8:20 again, 8:19, 8:19, and
1
50
minute to go now.
seconds, and set up a trade. Set up a trade. Right click, strategies, okay? Use the regular software. Now you got to think outside the box. You're making up your own trade.
Just a reminder for you, after
You want
the
a
8:45
small
AM
bracket.
release of the US Red Book Euro
Okay.
Year at 9 AM Eastern
You want
Time,
a
we do have
small
Frank Evans
bracket.
Pill due to speaking on a panel.
2 or 3. 2 or 3. So let's put 3 on. Even though, look, we know this morning it had a move, okay? But let's model this after the bond auction DMM. So we use a 2 or 3 bracket on most of the bond auctions. So it's an open,
10
so we'll
seconds.
go with the higher size bracket. We'll use a 3. Our first target in most bond auctions is 2. And our second target is 6, okay? So we'll do that. And we'll put our entry time.
15.4%.
We know the market opens at
US Red Book
8:20.
Year over year coming out at 15.4%.
So we'll make our entry time 8:19 and 29 seconds. I'm sorry, 59 seconds, not 29. Let's see if we can get away with 58. The more time you have before a move, before a strategy gets put on the chart, the better. Because you're then not getting caught exactly as the price starts moving. So we're going to put 8:19 and 58 seconds as our entry time. You can label the trade, right? Bond open. And we've got targets of 2, targets of 6. All right? And we set up a replay. Apply it, okay it, enable your trade. Don't forget, enable the trade, press play. Let's see if it works. Our orders are going to go on at 58 approximately, okay? Sometimes if there's no movement, you don't get your orders immediately. So our bracket, we're just looking for 2 ticks on our first target. And it's not fast. So this morning, we're just going to wait. We get filled, okay? We're risking 3 ticks, right? So let's move our stop.
Order filled.
Let's move our stop. It hits the first target. So get your stop way down, okay? Way down. You don't want to give it all back. Our target looks like it's too big. It does look too big. Now we said you don't want to normally move your targets, right? But if you're clearly too big, then you might want to consider it. You might want to consider it. Because right now we could lose money on this trade. We could lose money, okay? So I'll move my stop to safety. I'm going to shrink my target because it's not moving. I'd like to get filled.
Order filled.
Okay? Trade management, folks. Trade managements. Okay? Trade management. Now, I think I'm getting a note from Eben here. Getting a note from Eben. Okay. Eben has a bond open that he loves. So Eben, there's one important thing you're leaving out of your setup. Wait, you're talking the CL open or are you talking ZB? You're talking the CL open? Okay, let me just end this video. That was another